the Thurman Munson Awards ceremony. The event remembers the late, great Yankee captain and catcher. It also benefits the AHRC New York City Foundation. The AHRC New York City Foundation is a not-for-profit organization that supports programs enabling children and adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities to lead richer, more productive lives. The Thurman Munson Awards are presented for success on the field of play and philanthropic works off the field. With us is Diana Munson, the widow of Thurman Munson. First of all, you want to share the story about Thurman with our audience?
Well, he was the captain of the New York Yankees in the 70s, and a hard-nosed character, not always doing his best work with the press, but he did his best work on the field, and he was, I think, revered and loved, and played as hard as a guy can play. He was, I always say he was a throwback player in the era of Yogi Berra. No matter what injuries he had, he always made sure that he was out there on the field. And he wasn't a rah-rah guy, as some captains can be. He was more of a lead by example, just played hard. And unfortunately, tragically, we lost him in 1979, so he only was short of 10 years with the Yankees, but they were a great 10 years, and what he put into those 10 years, some people can't do in a lifetime.
And he's from Akron, Ohio?
Yes, and we make our hometown in Canton, Ohio, so a little south of there, and lived here part of the year. Tried to move here, but New Yorkers so loved and embraced him that it was impossible for us to go anywhere, to dinner or anything with our children. We have 3 children. So we decided to move back home, but New York was home for us much of the time.
And do you want to tell what tragically happened to him?
Yes, he was killed in a plane crash. He had a private plane, and he was killed in a plane crash in 1979.
And now you keep his legacy alive by the AHRC. Would you like to tell the audience about that foundation?
Well, AHRC stands for the Association for the Help of Retarded Children, and it helps the disabled in many respects. I mean, all areas, and it's grown, and we've built group homes and little residence halls, camps, workshops. And to see the residents, to see how they are flourishing and what this dinner means to them. Many of them attend, and the smiles on their faces are so heartwarming. I think it's just a good fit. It's a wonderful cause, and it's a wonderful way to remember Thurman.
And how many years has this been?
Well, as they told me, it would only last 2 or 3 years, and this is our 35th year.
And how much money's been raised?
Over $13 million.
You said you had your own adversities. Could you just tell us a little bit about that and how you overcame it? Or did you use any foundations like the AHRC?
I have great parents. I mean, when I was younger, whenever a kid had autism or ADHD or OCD, it was almost kind of like people thought it was a cop-out. But I think now, especially with a foundation like the AHRC, is that correct, right? Just researching it and seeing how it helps people and why it helps people is powerful to me, because they're helping people like me. And I think without having very involved parents that would go to the library and do research, because this is before the internet, and find out exactly what was going on in my brain, and not necessarily what was wrong with me, but they wanted to figure out how I could manage and be productive. And having ADHD and having OCD can be debilitating, in all facets of life. I can't focus, I can't sit still, and if things aren't done exactly right, then it really, really bothers me. And so, and granted, there's people that have it worse than I do, but I've been able to use it as a positive. ADHD, I can't focus and I can't sit still, but when you're playing sports, I can focus because I'm active and I'm moving around. And so my parents got me into sports heavy at a young age, and never forced me into doing anything, but just put opportunities in front of me, and I'm very, very thankful for that. And then for OCD, as everybody knows me, knows I'm a fitness freak, and I love to work out, and my diet is very regimented. But the reason it is because I have OCD, and I'm able to stick to a routine, because having OCD, if you don't stick to a routine, your life is crazy. And so I've been able to use those quote unquote, learning disabilities as advantages for me.
I am Meryl Davis.
And I'm Charlie White.
And we are American ice dancers. We won the Olympics in ice dancing at the 2014 Games in Sochi.
It was an amazing experience. In 2010 we won the silver medal, so really just that one step up to go, and coming in 2 years undefeated. It was pretty stressful. We expected a lot out of ourselves, but we were able to deliver. So it was an amazing time, dream come true, and it's been a whirlwind ever since.
How many hours a day is your practice? Tell us a little bit about your practice schedule. And do you get tired of each other at all?
Not yet. We're over 18 years now, I think, so we're doing pretty well. But yeah, so I think we averaged about 4 hours a day, 5 days a week. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but about average at 4. And then we would do working out 3 days a week, ballet, a little bit of ballet. So it's a lot of work, and I think that definitely makes it sweeter when you put so much into it to come away with a victory. But we're very appreciative, and we're glad to be able to come to events like this and share sort of our own story.
What does it mean being here at the Thurman Munson Awards ceremony?
I mean, he has such a legacy, and this event means so much. The AHRC to put this all together and to be honored, and come here for this event means so much to us. They're really doing special things for people. Just giving people opportunities that they deserve, and I think that's something that we really believe in. As skaters, we were very fortunate, but we recognize difficulties, and so I think everyone feels the need to be able to help, and so we're thankful to be here, and we're thankful to everyone for setting it up.
More Olympics in the future, or?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we haven't decided. So we've taken this year off of competition, and we're just sort of enjoying all of the amazing opportunities that we have, like attending events like this.
How do you feel about the Yankees pitching staff and the chances this season of doing well and making it to playoffs?
I feel confident with the guys we have. The key for us is just being healthy. Last year, some of the guys got hurt. Tanaka, CC got hurt, Nova. So, I'm sure if those guys are healthy, I feel confident in the group we have to, make a run for the playoffs and the championship.
And as a kid growing up on the Lower East Side, did you ever imagine yourself being in this position that you are now?
No, not at all. Actually, I've always dreamed as a kid of, play baseball, and there's no better feeling, obviously, to wear the pinstripes. I grew up a Yankee fan, and it's definitely an honor for me. But sometimes it's hard to believe that I'm in this position.
Thank you.
I'm Kristal Hart reporting from the Thurman Munson Awards ceremony. Hope you've enjoyed the show, and thanks for watching.